Good morning, internet. I bought this, by the way. These are my fat fingers. I even finished it. See the stars next to my fat finger? Yeah, I liked it and it was fun, but it doesn't mean it's good. Listen, we don't need to sit here for 30 minutes. I'll give you my verdict right now. If you liked Arise story and you want more of that and the characters, then you will buy this DLC. You can close this video right now. There's nothing you need to hear. Have fun. This is your lucky day. If you, however, expect even a milligram more, then you are in for a nice boatload of nothing for only 30 bucks. It's not bad per se, I've seen worse things. The problem is though, it's kinda pathetic for Tale standards. This DLC offers you nothing if you are a gameplay addict like me. There are no new characters, no new arts to unlock or discover, no new refined mechanics, no changes to the gameplay, nothing. Air in a can. They really want you to fork off money for some extra cutscenes. Not like the gameplay of Arise is in tip-top shape either. Alphen has everything while the others struggle. They are fighting for their lives in comparison. No need to go in much details, but for instance, Lowe's air combos suck. He has 3 arts that aren't air to ground and only one of them is good. Xion doesn't even work all too well with all the spells and bombs and attack arts she is supposed to cram in 6 ground slots. You could make some extra space for that? People are complaining about boss stagger ever since the demo came out. I could join some Discord groups right now and get bullied to Nirvana for liking Arise solely because the game doesn't have boss stagger. It's that crucial. This was the perfect opportunity to add something like that, and it's not even an impossible task. They degraded some bosses as normal encounters in this game and you can actually inflict break on them. On the surface, it looks like one line of code you have to hot glue on someone's butt. How about new characters? You even had some ideas on the pipeline for that. What happened to those? And I know what you're thinking. Aren't you expecting a bit too much for a little DLC? Did you see the price tag of this thing? You don't understand. Let's take a look back. Tales of Vesperia had a PS3 port 1 year after its original release. And that port got 2 new playable characters, which one of them comes with a really convoluted mechanic to say the least. Yes, both of them are blonde, why does that matter? There are also some new arts for everyone. And they fundamentally rearranged the system with manual cancel, which became a really important tool for your bread and butter combos. Or how about Celia? 1 year later they dropped the second game, which admittedly is just mostly a little recycling party, but even that one came with 3 new characters. Which one of them is, nothing noteworthy, just the most insane thing that ever happened to any video game. That guy has access to 48 arts simultaneously. You need 4 Arise characters to match this. And if that's not enough, they just said flip it. Let's give him a Devil Trigger, which also comes with its own set of arts. Oh yeah, and also they added the craziest boss stagger the series has ever seen, to a game that also had uncomboable bosses just like Arise. So I'm a little bit confused. Where is that amount of love for Arise? I'm not expecting another Luga, just take the brag status that already exists in the game and apply it to bosses. People would unironically treat it like the second coming of Jesus. Just that little would have made the people who really care about this game like me happy. But as it stands now, you are paying 30 bucks for literally nothing. You can't convert your save files to this, so every ability needs to be re-unlocked. You don't get anything for the main game. Cutscenes are most of the time just in-game animations. They didn't even make new animations for the boost strikes, which we saw countless times before because you're forced into using them to finish bosses. And there's a new main theme which they also use for the promo, but there's no opening to bundle it with. There's nothing noteworthy about the production value. Dude, what did I pay for? Yeah, I might be a little bit disappointed. Originally the developers also stated that this game won't get a DLC or a sequel because the story is pretty much done, and yet here we are because we didn't expect this game to get this popular, so we quickly glued some stuff together for a DLC to make use of the momentum, which we missed by 2 years. And I know that depends on personal taste, but I don't feel like the story they have here was worth telling. This story DLC has nothing that justifies a continuation, in my opinion. Believe me, I could have perfectly slept well at night not knowing what this girl is going through. But I like Arise. Yes, even though boss stagger is missing and the gameplay could be a little bit more refined. New content for a game you like is always sick, so it's not like the money is entirely wasted. But after 2 years, I expected more. And it's not even much I'm asking for, it really isn't. Did you see the Ada DLC for Resident Evil 4 Remake? It costs 10 bucks, 3 times less than this, and it has way more production value and some new guns. And a new mechanic. And new characters for the Mercenaries mode. I would have been fine with just some few new arts or 1 playable character. We didn't get that little and that really sucks. And they will really bully me so hard for liking Arise, they really will. They will do to me what Wallrun did to Rinwald. So whom do you guys main? Doesn't matter, let me tell you why it should be law. Kicks and punches, some more fists, we yell. Actually, we go into overlimit over literally anything. Red, ominous garlic powder is enveloping us. Our girlfriend is a massive racist.